you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? It's the best podcast you've ever heard. If it's not the best, then it's surely the third in a very niche genre of two guys with a microphone. Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open for a podcast?
Welcome to Are You Sure You Were Broken? The podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, that's our new intro.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Zach, you looking cozy.
Hey, thanks.
Ever since we got stranded on the North Pole, things have been a little cold in the studio.
You know what I always say? I say mine and Brandon's favorite movie is The Thing. And I just wanted to recreate the feeling of being R.J. McCready.
The vibe, yeah. You look a little bit like him. You look a little bit like him.
Yeah, we're...
better than that damn Nimco figure.
Nimco.
Yeah, Nimrod Co., whatever the fuck they called. Namco.
Yeah, the damn NEPA figures.
The damn nepotism figures. It's like, do we already talk about this where I'm getting to that point where I just like say things that are like the wrong name for a thing? I can't think of an example, but like, Twatch, Twatch TV, and they're like, you mean Twitch? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
So
know what I'm talking about.
Are we gonna be the old guys that just say everything wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I am that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
The tic-tac-toe, I like that app.
Oh, you mean TikTok? Yeah.
Tic-tac-toe, whatever, TikTok. TikTokle.
Yeah, I'm not a young man anymore. I can't keep up.
Yeah, what's that face page? I like that.
You mean Facebook, Grandpa?
Yeah.
It's good. There's titties on there sometimes.
They do these shorts now. There's tits and ass everywhere. I love it.
I like getting on the Facebook and pulling the pod. I jack off to old pictures of your grandma. That's right. You can't stop me. I'm on there. I'm on there jacking my dick all day. Save me.
I said if everyone else can make a living off of OnlyFans, why can't I?
Yeah, I'm making a living on there, all right. Making some livings. Some living children that could have been on the floor.
Brandon, it's cold as balls in here.
Yeah. It's making me delirious.
We briefly listened to
our first attempt at this week's podcast.
Yeah.
Which will be last week's podcast when this comes out, I think.
Yeah. So we listened to some other recordings, and then we were like, let's record some songs, some music for the podcast, and we've been out here so long that
yeah, it's officially at like the 2-hour mark that we've been out in like fucking 4-degree weather.
At least we're not like exposed to the wind or the moisture,
and the spiders, the giant ice spiders out on the North Pole.
Oh yeah, the
arachnids.
They have been a problem lately.
Yeah, well, they're delicious.
Just full of succulent meat.
Yeah. More than you'd think. It's gooey, but like a crab, it boils.
I was going to say, it's like a crab underneath that hard shell.
Yeah. Tasty. A little bit of butter. We're running low on butter, so we might have to substitute another yellow substance.
Look, sometimes when you're going for an authentic feeling, the best thing to do is to just...
expose, like, immersion.
Yeah, full-on immersion.
Yeah.
So.
Like when you want to... learn how to be a Japanese guy. Yep. You go to Japan. Or when you want to be a Mexican, you go to Mexico or California. Or
that's the best way to learn their language.
Yeah. Or if you want to be gay, you come stay at Brandon's house.
Señor. Ráscame los huevos?
Sí. Muy
gracias,
bien.
gracias.
Oishi huevos. Oishi is Japanese for delicious.
Delicious eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oishi
baby.
huevos. And tamago is the Japanese word for egg, so you could say oishi tamago.
And Tamagotchi's the Japanese the Japanese
Oh,
word.
fuck, Jesse.
And Tamagotchi's the Japanese word for low maintenance girlfriend, am I right?
Hey, yeah.
Actually,
well,
no, see,
I've killed more girlfriends than Tamagotchi. So.
I was about to say that Tamagotchis aren't low maintenance at all, man. That's fucking, they die left and right.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think I meant the reverse of that if the FBI is listening.
me too. Tamagotchi.
I've killed more Tamagotchi than girlfriends. There we go. See, I fixed it.
Hi, kids. Tamagotchi
like
is
violence?
the Japanese word for high maintenance girlfriend.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. You don't have to. Yeah,
I'm wrapped in a blanket right now.
we're wrapped in many layers. So, sorry. Hold for silence. Perfect. Okay, welcome back to the podcast. I'm sure I just left that blank because it's hilarious. I find it. In the beginning, I would edit very tight, very, lickety split. Yeah. Let's get it to the razzle dazzle. Let's get to the meat. Let's get to the fucking the meat and potatoes. But anymore, I just think it's really fucking funny just to like let the silence.
Yeah, man, let it breathe. But there is a.
That's real comedic timing.
There's a time for nonstop.
It's true. Sometimes the quick edits are good.
Yeah, sometimes that's the vibe you're going for. Yeah. And sometimes you just got to let it breathe.
Sometimes, just like people.
Just like my asshole.
Yeah, I was gonna say crotch, but I didn't want to say it.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. So now I'm curious because last week's episode, I'm sure everybody knows who's listening to this one, it was not as good, or it was really great. One of the two. Either you're gonna hate it or you're gonna love it. I hated.
It was our best ever, or it's our worst ever.
Yeah, depending on your taste. But I hated doing it, and I felt really bad afterwards. And then we listened back to it a little bit, and we were like, okay, it's actually kind of funny whenever we're struggling.
It's a fine line between we're trying too hard or we're not trying at all.
Yeah, just a lot of like, I don't know, just let the bit die, Yeah, that's what's happening. A lot of okays, a lot of anywho's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I miss Super Mega still.
Me too, dude. This fucking sucks. I was thinking I own their book digitally, but I don't have a copy of it. So
I didn't get you a copy, or did you get me a copy?
I got you a copy. You got me a copy of Aaron's book, his second book.
Yeah. Well, you can have my Super Mega Saves the Troops after I'm finished reading it.
Oh, dude, but I got that for you.
That's true.
I'm worried that you're not going to be able to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is it like out of print?
Well, if Super Mega doesn't officially come back, why would they keep printing merch?
It's true. I know that Matt was selling his mixtapes and CDs via his Twitter to pay his taxes for the year. Is allegedly what he said. That might have been a joke because he's a little prankster. He's a little funny guy.
He's a silly boy. Yeah, and I'm kind of bummed out because we may never get. It was going to be like a trilogy of books apparently, and they wanted to do an album, and they had started recording. And
did I ever show you their unreleased song?
No.
The Gym, something like The Gym. Oh, it's good.
No.
I still have access to their Patreon. They haven't taken down the Patreon, so I
got you.
I pay my $5.
Yeah, they were working on the album. Then they dropped everything to work on the book with the intention of getting back to the album, and then they never got back to the album. So
they were gonna put Justin on it too, right?
Yeah,
because they had him in the fishing video.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Come on, bro.
Got a brand new shirt. It's a bit tight, but I make it work.
Yeah. Got a brand new hat. few cum stains. Nothing wrong with that.
Got a brand new toy. Tastes kind of bitter, but it brings me joy. Have a lot of fun with my brand new toy. Sipping on my can with my brand new toy.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I was listening to Trey Parker and Matt Stone talking about. It started out as something else. I don't know. I was listening to Trey Parker.
I
and
was lit. Oh my dude! I just fucking mixed dude. I was like, I was going for Sean Connery, but immediately went into Alex. Not Alex
Ventura.
Alex. I can't do Alex Ventura.
Yeah.
Alex Ventura.
Yeah, it's
Or should it be Alex Ventura?
There you go.
I think it's funnier the opposite way.
It works either way. I like the harsh ending.
Yeah.
Ventura. You know.
Ventura.
Yeah. No, but I was listening to the South Park commentary, and I guess sometimes because they already do a lot of vocal manipulation, anyways, with the doing the younger boys' voices because they just pitch up their voice, and I always thought that they just pitched down the Satan voice, and then Trey Parker just started doing it in the commentary track.
Yeah,
and they are obviously very funny, but like. I find the meta humor of their commentary tracks, because like the first season they did full commentary tracks for every episode, and then literally the second season they're like, okay, well that's 5 minutes, so we're gonna go to the next episode, and it's like every season after that is just like, well we've probably talked long enough about this because you're getting bored, so like they'll do 4 minute snippets, but they talk about doing the Satan voice, and he just starts doing it, and it's super deep, so I found that interesting. It's the concept behind it was like when your girlfriend, like the things that your girlfriends say, but what if it was Satan?
Yeah,
it's just like, I don't know. I really don't feel like you care about my feelings. And it's just like, I don't know. That's funny.
Yeah,
I don't know where I was going with that. I think I had something, but maybe that's a voice that I'm going to start doing.
That was one of my favorite things to do is just commentary tracks for a while.
Yeah.
I lived in an apartment and I didn't have internet for a while. And so you can only watch the same movies over and over again.
So many times.
So many times. But then you get these sweet ass commentary tracks and it's something still today with newer movies I don't really watch the commentary anymore.
Well, and it's hard to find. Like I have a lot of
not all of them have it.
Well, and I have a lot of digital copies and unless it's a really, I don't know, generous version, they're not going to include the audio commentary. It used to just be like a language option. Remember, you flip through the language selections, and one of the audio tracks would be the commentary track. So
I would listen to Family Guy commentary quite a bit, and then the DVDs would have the table reads on there.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Step Brothers.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
They do like a musical commentary track, and if you haven't heard the Step Brothers commentary track, go watch the movie with the commentary. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody at work recently about Will Ferrell films, and it was interesting to see which ones they did and didn't like.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, Talladega Nights so funny. Hate Step Brothers," and it's like. He really does have like a 500 batting average with people. Because even Becca is like, well, Holmes and Watson was funny, but I don't like Talladega Nights. And you're like, what is the requirement? Like, I know me and you basically like every Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah.
Well, even me. I'm not a big fan of Elf. I don't hate it. I just don't like the I mean, I guess it is his performance. I don't like that. That comedy angle, but I see the value in it. It's not like I think it's a bad movie because of Will Ferrell.
You should look into the backstory of Elf though, because Will Ferrell didn't like it either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he tried to like stage a walkout at one point because basically there was push for that movie to be like a raunchy comedy.
Oh, which is probably what Will Ferrell wanted.
And let's just say he didn't get his way. But I think that's a lot of him there's some charm to the way he's acting in that movie. It's so fucking goofy.
It's maybe too goofy for me, I guess.
But the thing is I watch that movie and I don't hate his character.
Ironically,
and it's partly because it's Will Ferrell, but it's also he's like, I don't want to say like, oh, he's playing. It's because he's playing a guy who thinks he's an elf. He's like, no, it's Will Ferrell overacting in the goofiest way that he's a guy that thinks he's an elf.
Do you think it was like a sabotage kind of performance? Like he was like, well, if it's not going to be what I want, then I'm just going to do something annoying. It's annoying to me.
I think the general thought of a lot of people was that the movie was going to bomb.
Now it's like a classic.
Yeah, I watch it every year. Sometimes not even around Christmas time.
I know. We'll see if the death threats roll in for me. But we're at the 15-minute mark here, so we'll go ahead and move on to our second topic. I guess the first little 15-minute segment there was a little bit of a free-for-all, but that's okay.
Yeah, we'll call that bullshitting.
Yeah. So any of these strike your fancy? Let's see. That one's dumb. If people can be allergic to dogs or cats, are there dogs or cats allergic to people? I don't know where we can go with that.
I think dogs and cats are allergic to Chinese people. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
No, maybe. What's the bottom one there?
Maybe cut that part out. What's the cold version of spicy?
Crisp.
Okay. And if you wear a Fitbit, are you a Tamagotchi?
I think I'm low maintenance, so no.
All right. Well, there you go, Dylan. There's your answers. Do we have any? Do we have any other topics here?
Those are really good topics. I'm no selling it.
Deer Man. Could you explain the Deer Man to me?
Why, yes, I can, Brandon. Thank you for asking.
Oh, fuck, Jesse. What are you doing here?
The Deer Man. Picture you see a large deer. You think, oh that looks kind of weird.
Like a Pokemon.
Maybe you hit it. Maybe you hit it with your car, and you think I should move it out of the road. But before you can get out of your car, it stands back up.
Fuck yeah.
But then it doesn't stop standing up. It goes from all fours to two legs. Now it's a bipedal creature. But wait a second, I thought it was a deer. It sure as hell looks like a deer.
Oh,
now
Jesus
it looks
Christ.
more like a deer man.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, basically, that's the Deer Man. A lot of people think they're seeing Wendigos, but let me tell you something about a Wendigo. Wendigos don't actually have horns. That was the director's choice in the movie Wendigo.
Fuck.
He actually didn't know anything about Wendigos when he made that movie. A real sign of ignorance, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think I've got one of those in my Pokedeck.
I think I've got one of those in my Poke-Dick.
What? That's gay.
What's up? What is a polka dick? Is it?
You know, it's like when you do a little dance around with your wiener.
So yes, I hope that clears everything up about the Deer Man. It's like a were-deer.
Yeah, thanks, Jesse.
It's a were-deer. It's not a Wendigo. Wendigo don't have horns.
Thanks.
They don't have antlers.
Thanks for stopping by, Jesse. I really appreciate it. Fuck. I don't know why that's it.
What the fuck? What voice is that?
It's supposed to be James, but
oh fuck,
that's my like. You know how when you do a voice like your ladies' man voice.
Yeah.
You always have like an anchor word that keeps you in the accent. Yours is like listen. Listen. And that puts you back in that like, okay, I know where this accent is. And sometimes it's like with Australian, you go like, right, you know, and you're like, yeah, fucking, yeah. And then you kind of start to lose it. And then you go back to that anchor point that keeps you. And for some reason, when I do the James voice, my anchor word is... Oh, fuck.
because he said it all the time in the anime.
It's just a fun word to say. I know.
That's right, Ash. It's me, Jesse, and my boy, James. Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
to protect all evils within our nation.
To pronounce the words truth and love.
To set our reach for the stars above. Oh, fuck.
Jesse Ventura.
James.
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light.
In my mouth, that's right.
Surrender now.
Or
Get gonorrhea tonight.
Oh, fuck.
Surrender now or be a slack-jawed
hoo-ha
tonight. Bleep that part.
Bleep the hoo-ha. Don't leave the hoo-ha in there. Oh, fuck. You can't say that.
These are supposed to be quick turnover episodes. We can't have all this editing out the word
hoo-ha. Yeah. Edit. Just put in a fun word there, like hoo-ha. Don't be a slack-jawed hoo-ha. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing with the Quentin Tarantino, you know? Oh, yeah. She knew what she was doing.
But it's also
or the N-word.
so close to Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Winehouse.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
She was drinking herself to death.
Her name was Winehouse.
Yeah. She knew. Oh, yeah.
I forgot all about that,
dude. Changing my name to Zach Pussy Mountain. No, hold on. I think it might be vagina foursome.
Oh God.
Okay.
This good.
I like it when you do the Landon voice. It makes me feel like it's a real voice.
This good voice.
Yes, when we both do it.
This is good podcast.
It's almost like you know when like you come up with a voice and then somebody does like a caricature of it.
Yeah.
But then that's almost like a better representation of what you meant, because sometimes like when you're making
it's just
up,
me doing your
right.
impression of,
but you almost
of your brother Landon.
Yeah, we almost get the intuitive nature of that voice, where when you're the one who makes it, you can go a little out of the way with it, because you're not quite in that same realm. You're kind of you have a little more creative liberty. So when somebody's doing an imitation of you, they can only draw from the source material. Well,
also when it's coming from you, it sounds different than when it's coming from somebody else.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. And
it's like listening to your own voice on a recording. You're like, that's me.
Yeah. You're like, fuck, I sound hot.
Would you fuck me? I sound so hot.
Yeah, that'd fuck me. That'd fuck me hard. Hey, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
That's something we can fucking talk about.
Father.
You watch any new movies lately, Brandon?
Yeah, I watched that Creator movie.
The Creator?
Yeah, I watched the Creator movie.
Is it good?
No, but I was surprised by how well the special effects worked.
I just have I don't want to cut you off, but I'm having like some kind of acid reflux where I feel like I'm going to vomit any minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. I'm good.
How you?
So was the Creator like, was the Creator like Star Wars?
Yes, it was a lot like Star Wars.
See, I was told to check it out because I just watched Rebel Moon, which is the Zack Snyder Star Wars space opera.
Yeah.
And it was okay. I can see why a lot of people are trashing on it.
The Creator definitely had a Star Wars vibe. I did have that feeling while watching it. It's like a low budget, high budget film about AI with spaceships. It reminded me of Star Wars a little bit.
Yeah. Well, is there any AI fucking in it? Because I think I could get down with that.
There might have been some AI fucking in it. maybe they did fucking have hot Asians with tight buttholes. I don't know. And they have like a little fuckhole in their head. They have like a cylinder that goes like from ear to ear. They don't have ears. They just have a cylinder. And I was like, you could fuck that. It's got little spinning discs inside of it. I was like, you put like a fleshlight in there.
Okay.
And then you'd be like, what's 9 times 10? What's the capital of Thailand? Just like trying to make it think, because like when they think, their little circles spin, and then you just have to keep asking it questions. Do this long division.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Maybe cut that out.
Nope. I liked Rebel Moon. And there's going to be another movie. Here's some things I think could have helped it. I think if it was a trilogy like Star Wars, that may have helped it.
With a name like Rebel Moon, I assumed it was a Star Wars film.
I think it was supposed to be a Star Wars film, and then it wasn't. And Zack Snyder was like, I'm fucking making it anyways.
Yeah, it's almost like a wink to the name is a wink to the...
Yeah, and I'll say this. It's not perfect. There's a lot of stupid shit in the movie, but I had fun with it. Definitely things I would change. The one thing I'll say is that I'll watch the next one.
Okay,
I'll finish it off.
That's
you know
that's as good a recommendation as any. I would say The Creator is not a good film, for various reasons. Like I said, it's just, it reminds me of a low budget movie, but it clearly has a budget. Like the special effects are good, but then there's things that happen that just don't make any sense.
My buddy Jason said it was a good movie and I should check it out.
Yeah, I mean it's watchable.
Okay.
It's imminently watchable, I suppose.
I'll watch it later while I touch myself.
Yes. Think of their rings, their holes.
I've been binging some fucking movies lately, dude. I just watched Blue Beetle.
Right, yeah. So how was Blue Beetle then?
It's good. It's better than most DC films. Another movie that I would not call perfect. Had some problems with it.
Right.
These are spoiler-free reviews, people.
It's sort of like a general
this is just
overview of the film.
General impressions. It was good. I would watch another Blue Beetle film.
Yeah.
I watched
that whole world.
I watched The Flash, and I'm pretty sure that movie gave me AIDS.
Hold for applause.
Or as my brother said, I watched that movie and it gave me eye cancer.
Yeah.
It was really bad. You know what's awesome about the Flash movie?
What's that?
Michael Keaton. You know what else is awesome about the Flash movie?
That it's the last one that has a what's that guy's name? That's the main character.
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, is it his last time as...
Yeah, I was just going to say nothing, but sure. The other awesome thing is that it's his last fucking time as the Flash.
Yeah. Talk about, somebody who's got a lot of bad press lately.
Oh my God. I convinced my buddy Jason, he'll be listening to this.
Right.
He was asking me what I thought of Black Adam. And I was like, yeah, it's good, man. I liked it. And he's like, well, what does he fucking say to transform? I'm like, he goes, Shazam. But for a black person. And he thought it was real. He's like, are you fucking serious? And I was like, yeah, dude. And he's like, I can't tell if you're fucking joking because it sounds like something stupid DC would fucking do. And then he asked our coworker, Dan, my buddy Dan, he goes, Dan, does he say Shazam but for a black person? That's what fucking Zach says, but I can't tell if he's serious. And without missing a beat, my boy Dan goes, dude, I'm not going to lie to you. They totally fucking say that.
Listen, I'm not going to tell you a lie, but it's absolutely true. Yeah.
Shazam! But for a black person.
I love the lean-in whisper. Right, well, that's that segment. Sorry, no.
Oh, we can't talk anymore about movies?
Well, I mean...
Real quick, Shazam 2.
6 seconds.
Shazam 2 was fine. It was good. Not great. What else did I watch? Been watching Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Can't wait to finish that. 2 episodes in. My dick is rock hard for that series, baby.
Yeah.
Love me some Godzilla. One last thing, Marvel's Echo. It's a show about a deaf superhero, and I think they assumed that the audience was fucking blind because that show, the action sucks dicks. What I will say is all the actors do sign language while they're acting. And not only are they doing perfect sign language, but I actually believe they're acting. It's some of the finest fucking acting I've seen in a Marvel project.
Well,
it's just it sucks. Okay, that's it. Moving on.
So on to next week, or on to the next topic.
On to next week. See you next week, guys.
See ya. That's a 30-minute episode for you. So on to the next topic. Obviously, it's going to be about the Jew tunnels in New York.
Because we haven't said enough on the Jew tunnels.
We haven't covered it enough. Apparently, I feel like we just have to keep going back to it, and maybe one day we'll get over it. But for now, it's still a hot topic. And no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not really gonna fucking talk about the Jew tunnels anymore. You're fucking crazy. You're a wild boy. You're a mad man. You're a mad lad.
Jamie, pull that up. Pull up the Jew tunnels. Just let's read an article on that. What's going on? What is up with the Jew tunnels? What is that? Is it an actual tunnel with Jews?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Is it about Jew buttholes?
Yeah, man. There's a whole.
What's up with the Jew tunnels?
Yeah, man. There's a whole thing of tunnels underneath New York.
Are the Jews sounding now?
All right, so that brings us on to our next topic. Sounding. Zach, yay or nay?
What you want to do, you want to get some good lube, is you don't want to sound dry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sounding, Zach, gay. Yay or nay?
I mean, ew. No, don't, guys. There's other holes to stick things in. The pee hole, not one of them. Forget what I said earlier about the lube.
Hang on, no, but I really do have a real true story about sounding.
You tried it.
Yeah, when I was like younger. I don't want to say a specific age because it's odd. It's weird.
But it's you.
You know the little tallop? I think that's what they're called, tallop, like the end of a shoelace thing. Like how gym shorts have that on the drawstring.
How,
sometimes,
dude?
Like that hard plastic bit.
What the fuck?
And I grab fucking grabbed my fucking dick like I was mad at it. And, tried to fit something in there. And it didn't feel good, so I was like...
But why did you do that?
This is awesome. I don't know. I was like, well, it's... I don't know. You just fucking... Yeah, I have a dick. Therefore, Therefore, I am.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what the guy who shoved an entire Barbie into his dick thought.
Yeah, I don't...
Did you hear about that? Did you tell me about that?
No.
He broke down a Barbie and piece by piece shoved it in his dick. And then guess what happened?
Got stuck?
Yeah. Why would you think it wouldn't get stuck?
I don't know.
Once it becomes once it's so in there it's unreachable.
I have to assume that comes from catheters. You know what I mean?
Oh,
or maybe it's...
Dude, I heard a great story about recently someone shoved a jar up their ass.
That was 20 years ago.
No, I mean where I work.
Oh, again.
I just heard.
This keeps happening.
I heard some rumblings. Yeah, someone shoved a jar up their ass, and then you wonder he can't keep getting away with it. The other thing was it was not just a jar; it was a dildo and a jar. So it's,
you mean in the ER? Okay, got you. Yeah,
at some point,
a patient, not like a coworker.
Well,
it could be both.
Look, man,
I don't judge.
I guess it's not a HIPAA violation because I'm not saying
was
names.
the dildo used as a pry bar to get the jar out?
Okay, here's what we'll say. Here's what we'll say. This didn't happen at my place of work.
Allegedly.
And I'm not specifying a patient, so it's not a HIPAA violation.
Yeah, as long as there's not a name given. That's how they write those articles.
Anyways.
It was me. It was me. You can say it. I gave you permission.
Someone came in, and it wasn't me.
It was me.
It was a jar and a dildo in their ass. Now, a couple things I'm curious about.
The order. Operations.
The order. And if it was I need to stretch it out with the jar.
Or if I need to...
And then they went too far and they're like, I'll use the dildo to get it out. That makes sense. But what if they were like, I'm going to stretch it with the dildo and that'll fit the jar in like a taper?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to assume there's a condom involved. and then the condom breaks while it's in their ass, and then they lose the objects. Maybe they're using the extra length of condom as like a handle, and then when they went to pull it out, they had too much resistance on the elastic latex.
I'm just like, are these people doing this just to give me content? Or are they doing it because the world has no shortage of need of jokes? You know, like,
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then it comes back to shoving things in your dick. Like, why?
Well,
and why do it? Why do it dry?
You.
Why
No.
do it dry? It would feel so much better if you
Thank you.
used lube.
So
Not that I would.
I think the other origin, the thought for where the sounding thing might have come from was it was a way to break up like kidney or bladder stones, something like that.
Yeah.
Is you shove a rod into the urethra, and then it's like a tuning fork. It's there, so they had different sizes for different frequencies, and then they would strike it, and then that would the vibrations would essentially help with urinary tract
someone was
issues.
just like, you know what?
I kind of like that.
That's my fucking thing, dude.
Do you have any rigid ones, like something a little more like maybe some bumpy ones,
ribbed for pleasure?
And then the doctor was like, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you know what I would have guessed?
The Chinese medicine."
You know what I guessed why they called it sounding? It wouldn't have been because of what you said, which is really smart. I would have been like, dude, it's called sounding because when you shove something in there, you're like, ah, ow, ow,
owie, ow, 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 ow.
Listen to the sounds that I'm making.
No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's the sounds of pleasure that you make from having your penis stimulated from the inside. I wonder if you can fuck while sounding. Like you shove something in there, like a butt plug, but for your dick.
Here's what I'm gonna guess.
Jesus Christ, what are we doing with our lives?
You're gonna end up in a Barbie in your urethra situation if you do that.
Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna damage your. I mean, like.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be internal damage, or you're gonna lose it inside of them, and then you're gonna have to find it.
I've had some urethral trauma in my day, and it's there wasn't even anything in there. It was just from sexual intercourse with my wife, just hard fucking too much.
Yeah? Why would you just try to hold it in too hard and then it exploded?
I think it might have been like an angle thing. Like maybe like you ever like you have like an itchy urethra after maybe like you forget to pee after sex and then you're like
that's just a standard infection though. That's
there was no infection. I went to the doctor. They were like, "Oh, there's no infection." They were like, "It could be just urethral trauma." Is the other option. So I have to assume it's that. Because I think it's like having, like when you have a scab and the scab starts to heal, and then it's
I
like
just would have guessed
itchy.
because you didn't pee that.
I don't know that'll
cause it.
I think it's hard fucking, or I don't know.
I feel like something has to be in there for
fucking
internal.
my wife real hard,
Yeah, it could be. It could be though too. If you came too many times in a day, is that a thing? Google that. Okay, great.
Thanks. Let us know down below in the comments.
Yep, put it in the comments. That's what I was gonna fucking say earlier. Fucking
sucking and fucking.
I was gonna tell him to comment something, but it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. Well, moving on to our next topic. We're still on sounding for some reason.
That's a good. I like how sporadic these topics are. Normally it's like a 4-topic podcast, and we branch out a little bit. We just we went through like 10 things.
We're trying a different format with this one.
We're trying to.
We went too loose and informal with the last one, and now we're maybe gonna be too rigid and structured with this one.
I think though, like in a year's time, we'll look back on that one and
really appreciate.
We'll appreciate it more. We didn't feel good after the recording session yesterday,
which doesn't happen often.
And I looked at you and I said, "Yeah, me neither." But I think there's still something good there. I don't know if it's all usable, but I think it. And then we fucking listened to it, and we were having a great time.
Yeah, it's a lot better than what I thought it was.
Sometimes you just got to sleep on it,
and sometimes it's fun to watch people squirm. And even if it's yourself, you go, look at us floundering,
and
looking for something to say.
Sometimes we have to sleep with each other.
Well, it is the North Pole after all.
We don't want to, but it's the only goddamn way we'll survive.
Yeah, we spared no expense.
Good. Now, suck my cock.
Well, I thought you weren't gay. Don't you see, Gary? This isn't about sex, it's about trust. I guess you won't do anything to take it all back with you, Gary.
Oh,
wait,
fuck.
So you're saying if I do this, you'll help me? That's right. I'll make sure no one's looking. Yep, looks clear. And go.
What a great fucking movie.
I love stealing content.
Are they gonna do? I knew.
No.
So check it out. Book of Mormon.
Oh!
They did the soundtrack for that. There was supposed to be a movie. What's going on with that?
Oh, they were. I didn't know. I hadn't heard anything.
So it goes from being the stage production, then they released the album, and there was supposed to be a movie. So I'm just kind of waiting. I want to know what's going on with the movie.
I wonder if they'll do like a stage play movie. You remember the Cats commercials that used to come on before Disney movies, and it was just a filmed version of the stage production.
I would love that. I would love it. I think that's the way to do it.
Although we used to watch a couple stage productions, didn't we? Like musical comedies in high school that had been filmed. I can't think of any.
I remember like after Sweeney Todd came out, I got the stage production of Sweeney Todd. That was really good.
Really good, yeah. Well, great. I mean, there's a reason that they make those stage plays into films. Is there?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Very entertaining.
You know what though? They did. The Producers was a great stage adaptation into a movie. They just made a movie out of it. It wasn't. It was a movie about doing plays. Right.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting. It's sort of meta narrative, but
and the stage production of that is wonderful. So
yeah. Maybe that's the next thing for.
So maybe Book of Mormon could work as a movie instead of just.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should go down to the theater in town, and we should just slap our scripts on the table and say, "Listen, kid, we got a hot picture, we got a hot production we're gonna be doing, and we wanna produce this thing here. What's it gonna cost us?" And we just do the plot from the producers, where we're like, it has to be a flop. I don't know if they make any money in theater. It probably would, no matter what we make, if it's really good and artsy or if it's really bad and egregious. And yeah, we could fake our own deaths.
We could do the one play that I did in high school that one time, and then we like made it all dark and creepy like Sweeney Todd, even though it like didn't really call for it. It was kind of a weird meta
juxtaposition.
Yeah, and anyways,
fun mashups.
We could do that, but we'll just do it again. And I'll reprise my role, of course.
And we'll give ourselves writing credits.
It's all got to be about me. Yeah, man. We'll just fucking
writer, producer, director, actor, main star.
Look, guys, we don't even need you. We just need your theater.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. That's musical theater. Next UltraMeta venture. We're the venture bros. Yeah. I just came up with that. What do you think of that?
We're the venture
guys. Venture pals.
We're the venture dudes.
Yeah, we do ventures.
No, we're the Bewilder Bros. Remember that, dude? Yeah. I really like the alliteration on that.
Bewilder Bros. Beer bro, ball bag, busting, bitch boy, bonanza. Yep. I'm pretty good at alliteration. Sometimes I like to do a little alliteration here and there.
We need a logo. We need an UltraMeta.
Well, we have a logo, but I guess if it's not good enough for you.
I just meant like a more, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I like the channel shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's clip art.
I was just thinking something.
Not all of it is clip art. Obviously, I made the TV assets and then.
I was just thinking something simplified where you could slap the logo on everything. Just like.
Yeah, the skull is a bit detailed. I guess what we could do is make get a vector image, which is like a scalable math image, and that's not hard. I could take the logo that we have now, and we could we could simplify it a bit, make it a little more marketable,
Or maybe we'll just go over the top with it, and we'll do a T-shirt. It's a sexy anime chick, but then her head is the TV with the skull in it.
Yeah, a little Fooly Cooly reference there.
Yeah, I like it. Or maybe Dead Leaves.
Yeah. That used to be a big aesthetic for a little while there, the TV head thing. I like that.
I saw something on the internet. Someone with a TV on their head is leaving old CRT TVs on people's doorsteps. They're catching them on their fucking Ring cameras.
Hell yeah, that guy's a superhero.
I love it. Dude, if someone gave me a free CRT television and it fucking worked? CRT television.
Cathode ray television. television.
Yeah. If someone gave me a CRT for free, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Well,
Thank you.
maybe someday. But it is not this day.
I was giving you room. I'm like, where are we going with it, Brandon? Set me up.
Yeah. Not every pause has to be funny. Sometimes we have, we're human.
Well, we did say it last time. These aren't all going to be funny, people. This is just this is what it sounds like when we hang out.
This is a comedy podcast. Doesn't have to be funny.
Yeah. Sometimes we're just guys that are really cold in a garage, fucking drinking Jack Daniels so we can be like Kurt Russell in The Thing.
Yeah. And sometimes we're drinking scotch, doing blow, just spitballing crazy ideas. We're like, what about ants? What about ants? Ants. They dig tunnels. They dig tunnels. Ants dig tunnels. We're like ants. Our tunnel life. Okay, we're digging ants dig tunnels. We are ants. In the metaphor is that the tunnel, for us, the tunnel is life in the metaphor. You see, we're the ants in the metaphor, and the ants, they have a queen, just like us. We have a queen. We had a queen. We don't have a queen anymore. The Queen of England, not anymore. They have a queen. They're different ants. We're like a new species of ants. We're queenless ants, and we're building a tunnel. We're still building a tunnel.
Maybe by using the genetic makeup of ants, we can develop a super serum to create human ant soldiers, and that way we can lift 100 times. How much can ants lift? 100 times our body weight.
Oh, fuck, Jesse. I don't know. That sounds like you're trying to make the insectoid people.
That's 100% factually accurate. We can lift 100 times our body weight. We would be able to punch holes in our enemies.
Oh, fuck. I'd finally be able to pick up your mom when we have sex. What the fuck was that noise?
It's exacerbated, Jesse. No.
It sounded like I struck you.
I can't recreate it.
As though my words... I loosed the arrow of my words.
You're a damn disgrace, James.
Boy, I tell you what. Oh, sorry.
I ought to come out of retirement right now.
Sorry,
James.
It was just a. It was just.
You speak about my mother this way. She's a human ant soldier now. I don't have to defend her. I could let her rip you limb from limb.
We're building a tunnel.
In a way, we're just like ants in their ant farms. If you look at humans in society, and especially if you're in an airplane looking down on the humans in their society, we're just ants.
What the hell are you talking about?
We're ants in an ant farm.
Listen, man,
We're aliens. We're alien ant farm.
I was just about to say, man, we're alien ant farm. What the hell does that even mean? Oh my God, we're the aliens, and we're building a tunnel, and we're the aliens in the farm.
No,
and we're ants.
No, the aliens have created an ant farm out of us.
No.
When we take ants and we have an ant farm and we just observe them, that's what the aliens have done with us. Shut up.
Telling me?
Shut up.
Are you telling
Brandon, shut up. I'm not finished with my rant here. I will not be interrupted. That's all I got.
Okay, now I'm finished. Are you telling me it were some kind of science experiment? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my God, dude, did you leave a hole in the fucking igloo?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck is that, dude?
I thought the fucking...
Yeah? Yeah? What did you think? No, don't walk away. What the fuck did you think? You think I wouldn't notice? It's like so fucking cold in here. You're like, oh, it was the bad heater. No, it's not the fucking heater's fault. You left a hole in the goddamn... That's your side, asshole. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I left a hole in the igloo. No, I'm laughing. We're going to have to fucking fix that. There could be fucking dozens of fucking ice spiders in here right now, dude. We would never know. They're fucking, they're white. They're camo. Okay? It's the fucking frozen Arctic environment. Don't scoff at me. What the fuck?
I want to apologize for my improv there. Can we start that over?
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it in. Oh, I couldn't come up with anything while I was lying to fucking keep up with your lie. Jesus. Yeah, it's my hole, all right? I wanted to blame it on you. I fell down whenever I was drinking earlier, and you didn't leave a hole in your side. And I was trying to blame it on you. I caught you off guard.
The hole in the igloo is just a metaphor for life.
The hole in the bottom of the sea. In the igloo.
The hole in the igloo is for fucking.
God damn it, Landon.
That's where the space heater was supposed to go.
That's where the AC was supposed to go.
The space heater heats the inside of the igloo so the snow melts, but it's so cold it freezes. And that's how you get the perfect ice layer for your igloo so it doesn't collapse on your head.
Oh, and then you put the hot heater in the fucking side of the igloo, and then it melted the snow around it and then made an even bigger hole.
I was going to put a thick woman's ass there because I thought it would both get us hot in the pants way and also heat the room.
Landon, you're gay. I'm not saying like that's a stupid idea. I'm not saying gay like as in bad. I'm saying like gay you're a homosexual.
If I squint my eyes at a girl's ass and I don't see the pussy, it's still a hot ass.
Well, I can't fault you there, buddy, ass, hole.
I made this igloo from my tears.
Yeah, it shows. This is shoddy.
My penis tears.
I've been over here licking the walls for moisture. No wonder I'm so fucking dehydrated.
But now you have...
I thought it was just because it was salt water.
Now you have your daily protein.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Give you the strength to keep podcasting.
Oh, so good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually getting word that
It's our final
the dog
topic.
that we found earlier is not a dog anymore. So
What? What does that mean?
I
I thought that was
I don't know.
the black guy we found.
What?
Because my dog.
What?
Yeah,
My dog. No.
Oh, the
No,
other thing.
the dog.
Oh, okay.
You know,
He's still black.
we killed those innocent people that didn't speak our language. They were shooting at a dog, and we said, "Fuck these guys."
Well, they shot
and
Grady.
then, and then we saved the dog, and then, yeah, all the other dogs.
Wow.
All the other dogs are dead now.
What the hell else were we gonna fuck?
The other dogs are dead. And,
There's no women here.
And now the dog has escaped, and
Damn it, Peter! There's no women here. We have to fuck the dogs.
I don't know, Mr. Pewter Schmidt.
God damn it! Who keeps making peanut butter sandwiches? Used up all the goddamn peanut butter. How the hell else am I supposed to entice these dogs in order? Don't fuck that new one, though. I don't think it's a dog.
Just like the bad guys from Lethal Weapon 2, I've got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue. I can write graffiti, even jaywalk in the street. I can riot loot, not give a hoot. And
Touch your sister's teeth. Can't touch me.
Oh, I think I'm gonna black out. This is funny.
It's so cold. It's hilarious.
I think we're just going mad. And see, we feel really good about this one. And people are gonna be like, "You guys should kill yourselves." That was bad. You shouldn't fuck dogs. And it's like, no, it's funny because we don't. It's a joke. And, it's like,
And we don't do blow either.
All right, dog fucker.
We
get out
don't.
Of here.
Hi, I'm Zach from UltraMeta, and we don't break the law. Yep.
Yep. Listen, if you're okay, so one of us has got to fix the hole in the wall, and the other one's got to go get some more peanut butter. We're about, I don't know, what's the closest store?
I'm so fucked. I'm sucking my own dick right now.
Yeah. That's the thing, but that it's like a you thing. Remember in the 2013 reboot of the movie The Thing, 2011 reboot maybe of the movie The Thing, 2013 reboot of Evil Dead, 2011 reboot of the movie The Thing, where they made it canon that it only needs a small portion of your DNA to completely replicate you.
I don't watch movies.
Yeah, I don't either. So yeah. So what basically what we're gonna do is, I don't know why I have a stutter now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of that, a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna make clones of ourselves for not
survival.
Yes. Yes. My fingers are so cold, I think I'd...
And if our clones so happen to get lonely at night and...
accidentally drop the soap in the shower?
And need to cuddle for warmth,
I'll pick it up for them.
You know?
My mind's telling me no. But my body...
My clone's body.
...is telling me... No!
I want to run through a field of burning bodies. I want to scream. I want to bathe in the blood of my enemy. So if you think that you're better than me, why don't you just try it and see? I've got nothing to wait for. I've got nothing but hate for you. So why don't you just try it and see?